What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to AmbitionZ VapeR. So today's we're gonna do a review comparison showdown on all of the high wattage sub-ohm tanks. I was gonna do 4 of them. I was gonna do the TFV12 versus the Maxo V12 versus the V tank from OBS and the Melo 300. But I have a bunch of other high wattage sub-ohm tanks here as well. So we're just gonna do a showdown and comparison of all of them. I have, Jesus, man. I have 11 different sub-ohm tanks to do a showdown for. I'm not going to go through the boxes on this review. There's plenty of reviews on all of these tanks where people, show you each tank individually. What we're going to do in this one is, I'm going to show you I'm going to compare the airflow. I'm going to compare the filling systems. I'm going to show you, I'm going to show you which coils are compatible with what sub-ohm tank. I have all the coil heads to put into each one. This is going to be a little bit longer of a review because of that. I'm going to just show you. I think that's the best way to do it. Tanks that we have and we're going to compare are the Limitless XL tank, the TFV8, the Melo RT25, the Horizon Tech V12 with the V24 coil head, the Wismec and Jabo Designs Row, the Doge tank, the Blazer 200, the Melo 300, the TFV12, the OBS V tank, and the Maxo V12 by iJoy. Let's take a look at them. What has the most airflow? Which ones have RTA sections, which ones don't, which ones come with the RTA sections, and which ones do not come with the RTA sections. Show you which coil heads fit in each one. Then when I come back up top, we're going to vape on a majority of them, not all of them, because it would be super long of a review. But I'm going to let you know which one's a good one to get. Which one has the best flavor? Is there any differences on flavor? Any dry hits? Any spitback? Any issues with any of them? And let you know my favorite. And we'll wrap it up. So let's dive down. And let's check out these sub-ohm tanks. I have 8 to 9 different coils from all these tanks. The first one is the Horizon Tech, okay? The TFV8 coil I thought would fit in here. It doesn't fit. No coils fit in this one. They do fit in the base, but they don't fit inside of the chamber, okay? This is the tallest one. This one has a lot of airflow. It's the tallest one out of it. The top fill system on the stainless steel is not bad. It's not the best. Easy to fill, but you have to like press down and then turn, okay? Next we have is the TFV12. Okay, it's definitely thick as hell, okay? It's got a lot of airflow, as you can see. Alrighty. And this coil doesn't fit any either, okay? It's obviously a bigger coil head. It's definitely a bigger coil. It's a 6 coil. It goes up to 350 watts. 130 to 200 watts is best. Sorry about the juice. I'm doing the best I can. That's the TFV12. I did a review on it. That one's going to be by itself as well. TFV8, all right. This one's cut like double the amount of airflow as TFV8, okay? That's the TFV8 wide open, and that's the TFV12 wide open. So it's got double the amount of airflow as it should. It's got double the amount of like coils and power. Same top fill system. I like the knurlings on the TFV12. Now, if you already have the TFV8, is it good to upgrade to the TFV12? I don't really think so. But if you want the extra power, then you might want to consider doing it. But I think you're pretty much good with the TFV8. Okay, it's definitely bigger. Okay, it's definitely it holds more e-liquid obviously think this holds like 6 mLs. This holds like 5, something like that. There's plenty of reviews. You guys probably already know. I'm just giving you the stuff that you don't know. Like, is it worth upgrading these? Not really. The next, I did a review on the Row by Jabo and Wismec. This thing has a crap ton of airflow. I mean, just a crap ton. Okay, the coils are really cool. You can get it with an RBA section. The TFV12 doesn't have an RBA section as of right now, but I'm pretty sure they are working on getting one. All right, you can get the TFV8 with an RBA section, so that's good. And the Arctic you can get with an RBA section as well. I don't have the RBA section of this one, but yeah. Okay, I do have the RBA section. I did a review on this. These are all on my channel. If you want to see them in detail, definitely check the reviews out on my channel. All right. So this one has a lot of airflow compared to the TFV12. It's about the same amount of airflow. This thing's really airy. This one has a lot of airflow as well. I think the top fill system on this one's a lot better. The drip tips, I think, a lot nicer. No other coils are compatible with the Row because there's a certain way to put the coil head in it. Okay, now the TFV8. Let's find out. The V10 by OBS. It's not going to fit. E-Leaf. Yep. So you'll be able to use the E-Leaf RT25. E-Leaf 300 will fit in the TFV8 as well. The Arctic 24 coil. Nope. The Blazer 200. Yep. Jabo. Nope. Is the OBS V-Tank. That's what the coil heads of those look like. It's a 0.15. Goes up to 260 watts. No, those aren't going to fit. The Blazer. Yep. 24. Nope. The E-Leaf Melo 300. As it should. TFV8. Yep. Then you got the crap ton of airflow on the Melo 300. Okay. Opens up like that. Alright, this one, the OBS, opens up like that. You guys should know that by now, right? I really like the top fill on this one. I mean, you just pop it open and you close it over and you're ready to rock and roll. This one's really, really nice. Open that bad boy up. That's what the coils look like. A lot of cotton in there. It's a tri-coil. It's a sextuple, 0.17, 100 to 300 watts. They all work the same way. You know, you got the same situation. So TFV8 should work, if I'm not mistaken. Bam. So the TFV8 coils will fit in the Melo 300. OBS should fit. I always have a tough time with the V-Tank coils. The RT25 Melo is going to fit. You don't got to buy the Melo 300, okay? The Arctic 24. Nope. The Blazer. Yep. So that will work. Jabo. Nope. So that's the RT25. It's got less airflow. I like this one compared to the Melo 300. It's got double the amount of airflow. It's just like the TFV8 versus TFV12. You know, this one opened up the same way. You know, close that over. I like the top fill system on the Melo 300 though. These don't get hot, so that's good. Then we got the Limitless XL. And I'm pretty sure none of the coils are going to fit in this one. This does have an RTA section that you can purchase. The RTA section of the this bad boy I haven't showed you yet is the Limitless XL V12. That's this RTA section. It's not going to fit. Nothing's going to fit on this one because of that 510. Okay, so this one's less compatible as well. And the other one I had was the, I wanted to throw it in here, the Doge tank. Because it's not compatible with anything, but the coil head inside is rewickable. It's like a notch coil almost. It's a helix coil, they call it. And the airflow is good. It's the smallest one, but this thing packs a punch. This thing can go up to like 250 watts. I did a review on it. It definitely goes up to 250 watts. I love this. I love this sub-ohm tank, man. This is one of my favorite sub-ohm tanks out of all of these. This is the Blazer. Okay, so you turn and then it pops open. You fill it. I did a review on it. Good airflow. Not too airy, not too restrictive. Okay. What was this one? Alright. So I'm not going to remember which coils fit into what after I do this, because there's so many of them. It's hard to keep track, but as long as you watch the review, you should know. So now we have the Maxo V12. Okay. So the way this one works is you pull forward and it opens. It's got one fill port. Should have two, to one let air out and the other let the juice go in. But unfortunately it doesn't. Okay, designed by iJoy, V12, Maxo. Alright, you can probably get this with the Zenith. This does come with an RBA section. Alright, this is the other one that comes with an RBA section. And this coil is friggin' enormous, dude. V12 C12, okay? It's got 6 coils on it. The thing's just friggin' huge. This is the RBA section, okay? You can get it with an RBA section, alright? This is the other coil head. I think that goes in there as well. It has a light on it. I don't like the light shit. I think it's gimmicky. We're gonna vape all these and shit and whatnot, but yeah, no other coils are gonna fit in this one as well, because this is the biggest coil. This is bigger than the see, it's got that 510 as well. See, I think this one's got the lights too. Oh, those are the negative leads. All right. It's just huge, man. This is a bigger coil than the V12, TFV12. Turn that. I mean, that's got some serious airflow on it. Alright. It's big. It's hefty. It's hefty. TFV12 in the V12 Maxo. These are competitors. This one's got more airflow. We're going to see which one's got better flavor and all that stuff. But, yeah. That's the V-Tank. These are the ones I was going to do. Where's the other one? Oh, the Melo. These are the 4 I was going to compare to each other, but I might as well add the other ones as well, you know? But we're going to really strongly compare these 4 up top on flavor and stuff, because, you know, these are really the newest ones that are the highest wattage. And, you know, we're going to compare all of them, but I wanted to show you these 4. A lot of them are compatible. The TFV8 is compatible with a lot of coils. The Melo 300 is compatible with a lot of coils, and the V-Tank by OBS is compatible with a lot of coils. Probably the most compatible is the well, I mean, yeah, the Arctic V12, but the top don't fit on a lot. So the Melo 300, the TFV8, and the V-Tank, as well as the Blazer, are probably the most compatible tanks to have. But I would say the most compatible is the TFV8. That thing, I mean, it's most compatible, dude. Airflow, as you guys can see, the most airflow, TFV12, the Row, that thing's got a shit ton. The Maxo, these are probably the ones with the most airflow. Best filling system. That's easy for me. That's the Melo 300. That thing just has awesome filling system. These don't get hot, really. This one doesn't really get that hot either. The Melo 25 did not get hot at all. So this is like the next one up. These don't really get hot. I think these are the ones that are best for heat dissipation. The most gimmicky are these things, man. I mean, people love the Limitless XL
sub-ohm tank. I just don't like the light shit. This one I think doesn't have the light, but it does come with a coil that does have the light, so it keeps that gimmicky bullshit that I don't like. But we're gonna see how this performs as well. This had a crap ton of airflow. I mean, look at that. I didn't like how it adjusted on the bottom either. You know, you had it on a mod. You had to like, it was tough to adjust it while it was on the mod. You know, you could tell by the side, like with that, but it was just tough to adjust. It had way too much airflow. I usually used it like that. This has the best flavor, I think, out of all of them, is the Doge tank. Which ones have RTAs that come with them? Well, this one comes with an RTA. The Limitless XL you can buy with an RTA. The TFV12 should be coming out with an RTA section very soon, but as of right now, they do not come with an RTA. The Row does come with an RTA. I did a review on it and showed a build on it, but this one comes with an RTA. The V-Tank by OBS, I think it doesn't come with an RTA section. The TFV8 does come with an RTA section. The Melo RT25 doesn't come with an RTA section, but you can purchase an RTA section. I think that's a con. It should definitely come with it. The Blazer 200 by Sense doesn't come with an RTA section. You can purchase one though. So the Melo 300 does not come with an RTA section. I don't know if you can purchase one or not. I didn't see anything on it. You probably could purchase an RTA section with it though. A lot of them, most of them have an RTA section available. The Arctic V12 by Horizon Tech, it does come with a RTA section. There is two options, one that comes with it, one that doesn't come with it. I have the one that doesn't come with it, so I can't show you the RTA section, but I know that it does, so that's good. And the Maxo V12 does come with an RTA section, and I do have the RTA section. So that's good. That the hinge system's not really... See, it doesn't... It's not... It should do that every time. See, it doesn't do it every time. See, I do it one. See? We're going to go back up top. We're going to vape on all of them. Yeah, vape on all of them. We're going to vape on the majority of them. But let's go back up top. I'll see you guys in a minute.
So we're back from the close-up, guys, on the high-wattage sub-ohm tank Showdown. So which one do I think's the best, and which one do I think is the least favorite? Well, to get into that, I'm going to vape each one and kind of give you my opinions on them. So just bear with me. So I got the TFV12 on the GX350 by Smoke. It's a 0.11. I'm going to put it up to about 150 watts. You would think that this would be too much at high wattage, but 150 watts is nice. It's like if you like to vape at 100 watts, this kind of feels like it's at 100. Great vape production. I got the airflow about a third of the way open. I don't like it wide open. It's too much airflow for me. I like a little bit of a restrictiveness. This has got good flavor, dude. It's just really, really large. It's really big. Any of the coils are going to be compatible with the TFV12. So I'm trying to say to you guys, if you have the TFV8, there's no need to upgrade to the TFV12. There really is not enough. There's not a substantial amount of better flavor on the TFV12 versus the TFV8. I don't even know about vape production. I mean, it chucks it, you know what I mean? But I don't think it's really necessary. Now I'm going to vape on the TFV8, okay? In my opinion, this is the most compatible, friendly sub-ohm tank out of all of them. Most of the coils I showed you down low, I forget which exact ones, but a lot of the coils that I showed you from all these sub-ohm tanks are compatible with the TFV8. So this is the most compatible friendly one that I have used. It shows up as a 0.16, it's a 0.15. I got it at 110 watts. It is best 120 to 180 watts, 50 to 260 watts you can go on it. It's a vape. I really like the TFV8. If you got the TFV8, you're probably going to be fine with the TFV8 versus the TFV12. Next one we got is the Blazer 200. Now, I showed you which ones are compatible down low. The TFV8, I'm pretty sure, is compatible with the Blazer 200. I got it at 150 watts. It's a 0.21 ohm build. 5.62 volts on the Blazer 200 sub-ohm tank. Airflow on this is less airflow than most of them. That's why I like this one. It's really one of my favorites. This sub-ohm tank, in my opinion, has really good flavor. It does. It has a nice top filling system, has good flavor, has good coil heads. None of these really give me dry hits or spit back. You know, when you first put juice in these, they might give you initial spit back or leaking if you overfill the coil head, but most of them vape pretty well. This one does get a little bit hot, but not bad, not bad. The Melo 300, have it on the RX 200, 130 watts, 4.7 volts. It's a 0.17 ohm build. It's a vape. Vape's nice. This one doesn't really get too hot. It's kind of like the Melo RT25. They do a really good job on heat dissipation. So my favorite one for heat dissipation is definitely the Melo RT25 and the Melo 300. Okay, this one's really nice. I love the top fill on the Melo 300 specifically. This is my favorite top fill. Flavor on it, it's pretty good. Not the best flavor, but it's got pretty good flavor. So the next one is the Maxo V12. This thing is just huge. It's diesel. You're going to have to pump a lot of wattage to this one. The top fill system isn't my favorite. I think they're kind of lacking on the top fill system. I mean, you pull it over and it pops, but see, it doesn't open all the way up on its own. Sometimes it does, sometimes it doesn't. I feel like the top fill system's janky. I have it on top of the Alien, have it at 150 watts. Showing up as a 0.1. It is a 0.1. Let's have vape. You can even go higher on this one, man. It's just crazy. I could go up to 200 easy peasy. 170. The flavor on this one doesn't really kick into about 130, 150 watts. This is really for high wattage. It's just a really big coil. It's the biggest coil head out of all of them. The top fill system, I don't really like it. It looks nice. It looks cool. If you have the Limitless XL sub-ohm tank, do I think it's worth upgrading to this one? I do not. I do not think it's worth upgrading to this. It gets hot. It's already scorching hot. I've only taken a couple pulls off of it, and it's hot. Vape production's nice. No coils are compatible with this one. So you're going to be on your own with this bad boy. The TFV12 coil head is a little bit smaller than this one. So it's alright. It's not my favorite. So the next is we got is the V-Tank by OBS. Great top fill. Awesome top fill. Nice and big. Good airflow. I have the 0.15 5 coil head in here. This one only goes up to 100 watts. It's best 70 to 90. So there's not really a wide range of wattage that you can use this one at. I have it at 85 watts. I could go up to 90, but it's a vape. This one's got good flavor though. This one doesn't really get hot, but you're not really going high on wattage on this one either. So you got to take that into consideration. It's cool. Easy to fill it. You just pull the top just like all their other products. Big fill hole, as you can see. And then you close it. and then you're ready to go, man. Pretty good flavor. So now we have the little small Doge tank. And I have it at 120 watts. It's a 0.18 ohm build. You can re-wick and clean off the notch coil inside. Re-wick it up. It's pretty easy. I did a review on it. It's on my channel. I did it for you. And I have it on the Boss 3000. Metal gray on metal gray. I think they look great together. Let's have a vape. Best flavor. I like it at 120 watts. That's where I like to vape most of the time, no matter what it is. 110, 120 watts is right where I like to stay. This one wicks great, no dry hits, no spit back. Comes in an RTA section. I think this is one of the best. My favorite is not here. It's the Cleto 120. I lost it. I don't know where it is. It would have been in this comparison review. That is my favorite sub-ohm tank of all of these. That one has the best wattage to flavor ratio, draw, the whole nine. I really love the Cleto 120 by Aspire. But this one here is probably my second favorite, if not better than the Cleto 120. I just love this one. It performs great at lower wattages. It performs great at higher wattages. The flavor is tremendous on it. It has a ceramic drip tip to dissipate the heat. And you can just continuously re-wick this. You don't have to keep buying coil heads. You can buy a 5-pack that you can get 5 notch coils, and it comes with the extension tube. You can make this into a 4 ml tank, but I like it short because it increases the flavor. I think this is the most versatile. You don't have to buy that many coil heads. This is probably the one to go with, you know? I'm surprised other people didn't mention it in their other showdowns, because this does go up to high wattage, and it's small. It's a small little bugger, but it performs beautifully. The Row sub-ohm, the Row sub-ohm tank's awesome. It does come with an RTA section. The flavor, a lot of airflow. Good flavor on this one. I like this one as well. Good top fill. I don't mind the top fill on this one. Really good. The Arctic V12, this one's not bad. It gets really hot. It's got super amount of airflow. The top fill system isn't my favorite top fill system. I'd probably say, you know, this is maybe one of my least favorite sub-ohm tanks, okay? And the Melo RT25, this one's really nice. Like I said, like the Melo 300, it does not get hot. It's really, really nice. You can go up to 200 watts on this one. The Limitless XL, I did a review on it. You guys know about this one. It does come in that RTA section. It lights up. It's a little gimmicky in my opinion. It's nice though. I mean, it's cool. It's just not my favorite. I don't really like this one. And they're all pretty much even. They're pretty much even, Steven, when it comes to flavor and vapor production. They're all really trying to achieve, and they all pretty much achieve what they're going for. High wattage, a lot of clouds, okay flavor. You're not really, I mean, you know, it just, they're all pretty much the same thing, man. You know, it just, the ones I would recommend, the TFV8's the most versatile. So if you like sub-ohm tanks, the TFV8 is the way to go. The Melo 300 and the RT25 are probably the ones for best heat dissipation. The Blazer is really good, got really good flavor. I like that one as well. My favorite is the Doge, then the Cleto 120, then the TFV8, then the Melos. I like the Melo 300 and the Melo 25 RT. That one's really good. The Row's really nice. They're all, like I said, they're all really, really nice. It really just depends on all the comparisons that I told you. That's kind of my take on it. That's kind of how I feel using all of these sub-ohm tanks. You're really fine with either one. I hope this video was helpful. I hope you got some information out of it. I try to do the best that I could with all of these tanks. It's very hard to try to keep it, you know, it's a lot of information, a lot of different coil heads, a lot of different stuff to go over. So I try to do the best that I could to give you guys a rundown. And I think I did a pretty good damn job. So that's what I got for you guys. I'll put all the links to all these sub-ohm tanks in the description to where you can grab them. If you found this video helpful, leave a like, share, subscribe. Comment down below if you have any additional questions or concerns regarding these sub-ohm tanks or anything else for that matter. I do give you content daily, 1080p, 60 frames. Don't waste your bandwidth not being subscribed to the channel. Stay juiced up, guys. I will catch you on the next one. Peace.
Oh. Please subscribe. AmbitionZ
VapeR.
AmbitionZ
VapeR.
AmbitionZ
VapeR.